Yeah, clarity, that is a rarity. Ain't nobody can compare to me, shit. Half man, half machine. Ain't nobody even coming close to me. No way you can fuck with me and my clique. Feeling like the whole world's staring me. They're scared of me when I put the mask on like Jim Carrey. But we living in the future, gotta take the mask off. Feeling like an outcast, huh? Cause we living in Andre 3K 45 Cyberpunk Paradise. Reppin' that OX 805 to the day that I motherfucking shit.
That's 805.
How are you, man?
38682.
This good? It's right before the song that's gonna play. So I just can crack up listening to it.
Get mad at my car and
more music, more mambo. It's Mambo in the morning. Get up early.
When's the album dropping?
It's gonna drop next Wednesday, so the first day of winter.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Hey, fucking make some coffee, bro. It's fucking cold. Dude, this shit's cold, bro.
Yeah,
dude.
it's cold.
You guys have a coffee machine?
No, we don't have a coffee. We boil water, dude.
He's like, let me get some of that coffee here.
We got instant coffee. It's an in between as well.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay. And do you have a lot of features on there too?
There's 3 features: Omega Nova, Lyra, and Kittle. And Kittle was actually from Africa, which is pretty cool.
And how did you link up with Kiddo?
He just messaged me on Insta. I posted a post, hey, who wants to be on this song? And he stepped up and replied.
That's so
that
dope,
was cool, man.
So what got you into producing?
Honestly, it started off with EDM. So EDM music, making like trap EDM.
Right.
Around like middle school. And then from then, it was just listening to a lot of hip hop, and I downloaded FL Studio. So FL Studio was the.
So everything you did was pretty much self-taught on your end.
Right, and this album 3045, 90% of the songs in there I produced myself, mixed, mastered, and everything. So.
Alright, so
right.
we're gonna do this song. It's called Clarity, and this has some features on it, right?
Yeah, so Omega Nova and Lyra. Shout out to Omega Nova, Lyra, dope 805 rappers.
All right, so it's called Clarity. We're gonna get into it, and we're gonna be talking a little bit more with Brandon Dale. Dale.
Dale.
He's back.
Oh, jeez.
It's back?
It's back. It's broken. Died for
Puzzle
it.
or what?
Yeah.
Fixing the wall now.
The fuck that.
When I put the mask on like Jim Carrey, but we living in the future, gotta take the mask off, feeling like an outcast, huh? Cause we living in Andre 3K 45 Cyberpunk Paradise, reppin' that OX 805 to the day that yeah, I'm drinking and driving, I'm drinking and flying, we call it going Buzz Lightyears, ayy. Cruising through the nebulas, annihilating my demons, yes, I really fight this, ayy.
Q95 Spotlight. We got Brandon Dale in studio with us.
Yes, sir.
Local Oxnard artist, independent artist, producer, and podcast host. Now, this song Clarity is part of a project that you have coming up. When's the project dropping?
Dropping December 21st, so next Wednesday.
And
first day of winter.
How long have you been working on this project?
It's been a year in the making, so just throughout the year, I'll just make a track and then be like, yo, this would sound cool on the album, and it'll fit an overall theme, which is being based in the future, 3045.
3045, man.
Right.
So Mambo in the morning will still be around in 3045. We're a part of this project. We've got a small piece in it. But also, you have a podcast. Tell us a little bit about that too, man.
Yeah, I do a podcast. I interview local and just whoever wants to come. Like, for me, I like getting into people's minds and brains and just seeing how they think.
Right.
And just pick their brains. So that's what I do on the podcast, is just interview people and I pick their brains. And hopefully I can get you guys on.
Oh no, man, we're down to do it. One of the ones that stood out to me was you remember when Stay Classy Oxnard had the toppers.
The toppers thing, yeah.
And you actually got to have toppers on there.
Right.
And it's pretty interesting to see how a lot of things can break down on a podcast, and I feel like you're great at it, bro.
Thank you.
Like I didn't meet you until you reached out one day about being a part of this project.
Right.
And I was like, yes, he's finally gonna ask me to be on his podcast. But it wasn't for that. It wasn't for that. It was.
I want to give a shout out to Marky, that made Kremlin. So he connected us.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he's a good dude, man.
Yeah,
and he's doing good things too, man. So shouts out to Marky. And of course, shouts out to you, man, on this project that you got coming out.
Right.
So how many? I'm reading right now. This is your third full length project that you're releasing.
Right. The first one was called Spiritual Warfare. Second one was Victory Over the Darkness. The third one, this one is 3045. So it's interesting because all these albums connect together. So if you listen to all three of them together, they sort of connect. So
when you listen to your older stuff, do you see the growth in
yeah, all for sure. Yeah, for sure. Oh man. Yeah.
Because sometimes when people work on the early stuff, they're like, I don't want this out there.
Yeah. I actually like having it out there, you know. Like you said, it shows the growth and the progression.
Yeah, that's so dope, man.
That's
So
cool.
Brandon Dale in studio with us. He's a Oxnard artist, producer, and podcast host, and he's got this project that's dropping December 21st. Name of the project is what's it called once again?
3045.
3045, and make sure you guys keep it locked right here. We got more with Brandon coming up next. All right?
Yes, sir.
Q95.9, it's Monday in the morning. Brandon Dale, straight from Oxnard, artist, producer, podcast host. He's got this project titled 3045 that is dropping December 21st. And this is your third full project that you dropped, correct?
Yeah, correct.
Now, once again, how many people are featured on this album?
3 people: Omega Nova, Lyra, and Kittle.
And how many people are from the 805?
And actually, there's actually more people that do that's done the skits as well. So it's going to be Misrestricted KJ, Marky, Young Demise, and EAG, and River Bottom Mom. So
that's dope. So let me ask you this: when you had us be a part of this, you kind of just reached out through Instagram. Is that how you connected with a lot of the people who are part of the project, or are they friends?
They're friends and part of this 805 community that of hip hop artists.
Nice. And this is your third project once again, right?
Right. Yeah.
And you said all the albums kind of go together, right?
Yeah, they're all like, if you listen to them like in order, it'll make sense.
And you know, when you told us to do this, can we say what it is, or do you want it to be a surprise?
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
So it's kind of a dilemma that took place in the future.
Right.
And when you told us about it, my first thought was like, man, is this crazy or what? But we started having fun with it, and it all makes sense because this album takes place in the future.
Right.
And is this how a lot of the skits go in the album?
Yeah, so the skits actually, so it follows a hacker group called FTW, which means Free the World. And their goal is to hack into this mainframe in order to basically free the world. And the role of artificial intelligence, and that's the whole story of throughout the album. It'll follow this hacker group called FTW.
So it definitely takes place in the future, because FTW in my world, in the old school,
it
means something else, all right? Brandon Dale, make sure you guys check out the project. It's going to be available on all streaming platforms.
Right, correct.
Right.
Spotify, Apple Music, everywhere.
All right. What about your social media handles, bro?
It is BDaleQT. Everywhere.
All right. So follow him on Twitter and Instagram. Anything else we need to put out there, man?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Really appreciate you guys.
Hey, thank you so much for dropping by, and make sure you guys check out the project once it drops. Once again, it's coming out December 21st, and this is his third project titled 3045. Brandon Dale, thank you so much, man.
Thank you. 3045.
Slick.
closer, lead the way, with me and my clique. Feeling like the whole world's staring at me, they're scared of me. When I put the mask on like Jim Carrey, but we living in the future, gotta take the mask off. Feeling like an outcast, cause we living in Andre 3K, 45, cyberpunk paradise, repping that OX, 805 in the day that Yo, drinking and driving, I'm drinking and flying. We call that going Buzz Lightyears, ayy. Cruising through